The construction industry is one of the highest employers of labor at all levels in any developing economy. Nigeria is no doubt a blessed country with vast endowment of human and natural resources. But the events of recent years have shown a great decline in the quality of construction, which has impacted on the lives and livelihoods of Nigerians. Construction Kaiser Limited and its affiliates recently set up a foundation called Kaiser Foundation for Social Development in order to fulfill their policies on corporate social responsibility and also to contribute towards reversing the quality decline trend as witnessed in recent times. The maiden program for the foundation was recently held in September 2016, featuring 32 students from 7 public secondary schools from Abuja, Federal Capital Territory, Delta, and Lagos states. The program was titled STEM, a summer camp construction program, and themed Construction Can Be Fun. The objective of this program was to expose our youth to construction at an early age and to stimulate their interest to pursue construction-related careers and ultimately to provide the much-needed human capital required in the construction industry in the coming years.
We like to work for the common good. We understand that these children will most of them will end up in the construction profession. Not all of them will come and work with the Kaiser company, either Construction Kaiser or M&E Kaiser. But we believe that by seeking the common good and working to improve the sector, Nigeria will be a better place for all.
It's the first and opening day of the camp, and the students have begun arriving in batches, starting with the Lagos group, who were picked from the Lagos State Government Education Board District 3 at Falomo.
My purpose of being here is because I'm heading towards a program organized by Kaiser Limited.
And I'm expecting them to train us on our talents and to improve us. And I'm also expecting them to equip us for our future.
Then we had the Warri and the Abuja groups that were picked up from the Lagos local airport in Ikeja. Having all arrived at the hotel and properly lodged, all groups were assembled for lunch by the poolside. And the program orientation and hotel safety talk was given thereafter.
So I'm here today on behalf of the foundation, and we're excited to have you all here, all right?
Construction safety kits were also presented to all students and chaperones in preparation for the week-long program. Their meal times also served as their dining etiquette lessons. It's day 2, and the students have become more relaxed and forming bonds already amongst themselves. They attended seminars on health, safety, and environment.
This is meant for small fire when the fire is just coming on. And you observe it first.
Self-realization.
And there is a difference between what you really are and what you want the world to think you are.
And career counseling.
Yes. It's not what you do. It's what you make of what you do. It's the problem you're trying to solve with what you're doing.
We were here for a program titled STEM, which means science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
And so far, they've been nice. I've been taught various things apart from career. I've been taught good etiquette, table manners, and self-discipline.
Since I have come here, I have learned a lot. I have been trained to do different things in the right way, how to eat, discipline, how to act well while I'm in public.
I'm expecting that by the time I leave here, I'll be more exposed and I'll have better options, and I'll kind of like have a foundation for which I can build up my career.
And I hope that by the time I leave here, I'm able to gain as much as I can, so that by the time I grow up, I know that I will be able to impact more to the whole world, not just my country, but the global universe at large.
They also learned about the different roles of construction industry professionals, which are the civil/structural engineer, the electrical engineer, mechanical engineer, quantity surveyor, QA/QC engineer, the planning engineer, procurement and logistics engineer, the land surveyor, amongst others. The team visited sites in substructure.
We're here at a site for one of our clients. We have the 32 students here with their chaperones. We brought them here so they can have an experience, a first-hand experience of what a live site actually is about. Right now the site has been is just about coming out of the substructure level, and the students have been very engaging. They've been asking us very intelligent questions. You know, they've been asking about earthing, about lightning protection, about columns and impact on columns, and you know, the consequences of what happens and what does not happen to a building.
About if there is heat on the reinforced steel that are into the reinforced concrete. What about if they expand and they start cracking up? How can that be prevented?
Now, the children have come here today. A lot of them, this is the first time of coming to a construction site. I'm amazed at what they've learned in the last 2 hours that they've been here. They started using professional terminologies like engineers who have graduated from school. In fact, some engineers who have come from school don't even use the terminologies they are using. So what does this mean? These children are smart and they learn very fast. I will even joke to them just now, but by the time they leave over the weekend, I'll give them diplomas in engineering because they've learned so fast in one day. I have no doubt that these children will do well and they are the future of engineering in Nigeria.
And another at an advanced formwork stage.
What else do you see?
Columns.
I know, one at a time. Raise your hand before you speak. Okay. Formwork. Show me, touch it. Touch the formwork for me. Touch it. Good. You know, it's okay. Even this one under you is formwork. Touch it. Yes, that's formwork. And that's formwork. You are correct, but I don't want you to go near the edge. But that's formwork. You're smart, eh?
And superstructure levels. They also visited a batching plant to learn how concrete is made. In another visit, they were introduced to the different aspects of drawings that make up a complete construction drawing set at the Construction Kaiser Limited Lagos office.
We brought them to our office so they can see what a construction company's office actually looks like. Let them know that we always have backup, you understand, to help us with what is happening on site. They saw drawings, they asked lots of questions, and the questions that these kids are asking, even I could not, you know, fathom those kind of questions when I was maybe an undergraduate. So these kids are really soaking up fast, and we're very, very happy to be doing this with them.
I've learned many things I did not know before. Like, I used to think that anything that stands vertically in a building is called a pillar, but now I know it's a column. I know formwork. I've learned about formwork. it has been fun. From what I've learned here, I plan on working on everything I've learned, practicing and operating on them, so that when I grow up, I'll be able to do something that no one has ever done before. Because I'm someone that likes to try new things. I want to do something different in the society.
As the saying goes, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. A surprise stop for ice cream and pizza was a good way to end the day. A famous quote by Erno Rubik states, "If you are curious, you'll find the puzzle. If you're determined, you will solve them." This is a key ingredient for leadership and determination that the program hopes to instill in the students. They all had fun solving their cubes. There was a Lego challenge, which is very instrumental in teaching the students all about team bonding and work process flow, just like is required in any construction project. The fastest and best team to complete their pieces were given a prize. The students were grouped for a finale project, which was called the Urban Recycle Project. Scrap materials, in addition to cardboards, glue, scissors, and other model items, were issued to each group for a model concept which was to be presented at the end of the camp. Interestingly, they worked into the wee hours to keep to their deadlines. The foundation was pleasantly surprised at the outcome.
We're getting to the end of the event tomorrow, and I must say, I'm sad. I'm going to miss the children. We've created special bonds, and they're like my own children. I've had fun imparting knowledge in them every day. Now, the relationship doesn't end here. When they go back to their schools, we're going to continue to monitor them and hold their hands and mentor them and see how many of them will end up in the construction profession. We've had 32 kids here, 14 girls and 18 boys, and I can say that I'm happy with what I see today.
It was celebration time on the last day of events with a Trado Urban Night, which was the climax of the program. The traditional attires made the night quite colorful. Awards were presented for exceptional performances in various categories. But to the foundation, all the participants are winners. The night captured various emotions, which was expected because the students had formed bonds with their newfound friends and the organizers.
For making me to see this best day in my life, I thank God. Did you see?
My last one. Don't worry, I'll see you in Abuja. I'll see you in Abuja.
The recipients for Outstanding Boy and Girl during this program had this to say.
I feel so great and so happy to have this honor in this camp.
So I feel very excited, first of all, and most importantly, I feel very encouraged because I was the kind of person that I felt nobody saw anything good in me and my friends are just with me because they don't want me to feel bad. But being given the best female outstanding student in this camp, I feel very encouraged to build up my character and also those that are after me.
First of all, we are taught how to use the SMART method. When I get to school, I will explain the SMART method to all my fellow students and also to tell them what some of the things we are taught here based on our career guidance and the question we should ask ourselves before choosing a career: that am I good at it? Am I passionate at it? Will the world need this? And also, will I be paid for it? I'll explain all those things to them.
I'll teach them, like I'll widen their horizon about career, about what they should do in future, about the kind of people they should be, and also I'll teach them to be themselves to know themselves and not to like adopt other people's strategy that doesn't fit them, to know where they're going to set their goals, to plan their daily budget, because this is going to help them, and to know what they value most, because values are the things that guide our behavior. And I'll also teach them to be upright in all their things. I'll also teach them to be of high integrity, and also that wherever they find themselves, they should add value to that place.
I give thanks to them for all what they have done, both in times of food, times of taking us to sites, go and see many things that we're able to see.
First of all, to Kaiser Foundation for Social Development, the chairman, Engineer Igwan Okaisabo, I want to say a very big thank you to you, sir, for being more than a father, a brother, and for coming so low to be our friend that we could relate everything with you. Father, we really appreciate. And also to the partners, Arik Air, M&E Kaiser, Construction Kaiser Limited, Tasty Fried Chicken, we also thank you. And also, and Business Day too. Then the supporters, Channels, Perry, Lafarge, Elena Thompson, we say a very big thank you for making this program for us. We are so happy. Thank you so much.
The foundation gives special thanks to all its sponsors and supporters. This program will not have been a success without them. The participants, most especially, are grateful. Thank you.